Today I want to talk about artificial intelligence and its connection to creative destruction. Creative destruction is the process where new technologies replace older ones, making old systems less efficient or even unnecessary. And right now, AI is one of the biggest forces of creative destruction in our world. Artificial intelligence is rapidly taking over many computer-based jobs. Business owners are using AI to justify hiring fewer employees because machines can now complete tasks more quickly, more cheaply, and sometimes even more accurately. This shift is happening so slowly, and it's happening right in front of us. Nobel Peace Prize winner Peter Howitt talked about this in an interview with CBC. He explained that his research group uses something called the scale effect. The scale effect measures how much the economy grows when innovations start becoming profitable. And these innovations usually become profitable by making processes faster and more efficient. That's exactly what AI does. A powerful example comes from Planet Money, where they describe a European company that receives 20 emails every day. There was no way for their employees to read all of them, so they used AI to summarize emails and flag the ones they needed human attention for. By doing this, they eliminated 8 million unnecessary emails, completing the work of hundreds of workers, and sped up their response times by 6 to 8 weeks. This is the very definition of creative destruction. AI stepped in, handled the work faster, and changed the job market almost instantly. Because of this, call centers and telemarketing jobs are becoming some of the first to be replaced. The people who once held those jobs now have to look for different work, often in new fields like managing AI systems or working in software relative roles. So while AI removes some jobs, it also creates an entirely new set of opportunities. Now, to be fair, Planet Money also offered a counter argument. They pointed out that AI is an excellent example of taking over everyday tasks for computers, but it isn't as good for physical jobs like factory work or complex trade skills. And I agree, AI can't replace every job, but that doesn't mean creative destruction isn't happening. A good historical comparison is the shift from typewriters to computers. Typewriters were once the most efficient tool for writing, but when computers arrived, with easier typing, editing, search engines, and countless other features, typewriter companies had to either shut down or reinvent themselves. That's creative destruction in action. And today AI is doing the same thing to many modern industries. But here's what's important to remember. Creative destruction doesn't mean the world is falling apart. It simply means the world is changing. It happens many times in history when we move from horses to cars, from hand hunting to grocery stores, and of course typewriters to computers. Every time society transformed, it moved forward. AI is just the next step in that long pattern of evolution. So yes, AI is creative destruction. It is replacing some jobs, creating new ones, and reshaping the economy. But it is also a sign of progress, another chapter in the story of how humans innovate, adapt, and build the future.